Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Tequila Tuesday Show. I am your host, Justin Baldwin, and the tequila we're talking about today is Espolon. Now, Espolon was founded in 1995 by a man by the name of Cirilo Oropeza. He met a man, Raul Plasencia, whose grandfather had a dream of owning a tequila company of their own. Well, Raul made that happen. In 1996, the distillery San Nicolas was finished and they began production. Now, a lot of really great things go into Espolon. First of all, you might wonder where the name came from. It's named after the spur of the rooster, which is a big thing. The rooster is a big thing of national pride for Mexico. So that's where the name Espolon comes from. The agaves are grown 2,000 meters above sea level in Jalisco, Mexico. That's where a lot of the agaves are grown for tequila companies. A lot of really great things that Cirilo did. Instead of brick ovens, he thought those created too much smoke while cooking the agave. He created these custom autoclaves that are stainless steel, and it's like a pressure cooker system. And it uses steam and pressure to cook the agaves. And then, get this, he has these special pipes that he made because of his chemical engineering background. These special pipes separate the bitter and the sweet honey and sugars as they come off of the agaves as they cook. And they're separated, and then later on, the bitter sweet, the bitter honey is added in to the tequila to help make their exact flavor that he likes. So, as far as what's on the label, the Blanco is a tribute to Jose Guadalupe Posada, who's a 19th century artist and painter, and he is the one that started the Calavera skulls. You've probably seen his paintings before. Probably not the real thing, but the prints at least. So, this on the Blanco is a honor piece to Father Miguel Hidalgo, who led the Mexican people to fight against Spanish injustice and Spanish rule in September 16th of 1810, setting the stage for the Mexican Revolution. So this is Father Hidalgo, of course, riding their mascot, rooster, into battle, leading the charge. Very, very cool. They use stainless steel instead of copper pot steels. They use stainless steel. It does have copper coils in there. And they use a rolling mill. And Cirilo plays music in the fermentation rooms because he feels like it helps activate certain things during the fermentation process. So, without further ado, let's take a try. Let's taste this tequila and see what this chemical engineering and all of the special processes that go into making this are all about. Now, the NOM number for this tequila is 1440. They do no longer just make Espolon, they do make another tequila, and I will make a video on that tequila probably here soon, because every time I go in, the bottle catches my eye, and someone I know said they just got into tequila, and it's a tequila they like. So I'm going to do some research on that, and the next video will probably be on that tequila that shares the NOM with this. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and try this tequila with you guys. Now, this is the 750 milliliter bottle. They, to my knowledge, do not make a smaller 350 milliliter bottle. You can really smell the agave in this, and a really strong, not necessarily, a little bit of black pepper. I was going to say a strong black pepper and alcohol smell, but not really. Let's try it. I would say the alcohol flavor isn't actually very strong at all in this. It's more so cooked agave and actually just a little bit of pepper too. The pepper's not that strong at all coming through. Citrus is just a little bit in there. Sometimes with Blancos you get a really strong pepper flavor. Not so with Espolòn. It's actually very smooth and a very well put together taste profile. It's interesting. It's kind of a agave and pepper switching back and forth. It's not an overpowering pepper flavor, not a overpowering alcohol flavor by any means, really. So I definitely recommend that you go out and you try this Espolòn Blanco. Not bad. Very, very smooth. Doesn't really hit you that hard in the back of the throat at all. So, thank you guys for following along with each of these and for sharing in my, at least partly sharing in my vision and my enthusiasm for tequila and where I'd like for this to eventually end up. So, here is to your continued health, wealth, love, and happiness. Continue to let me know what tequilas you would like me to look into and try and make videos on. I had a friend that sent me a tequila that he likes and that he's trying. So I'm gonna make a video on that here soon. And I'm excited for where this is going. Thank you for the comments and the messages that I'm getting. I really appreciate your engagement. And so here is to your continued health, wealth, love, and happiness. I'll see you next week.